I'm coming.
Alright, come on.
Hey guys.
Hey, it's Emily and Justin again with the
Team
Summit
Fahey.
Team Fahey. Yeah, Summit Credit Union's Project Money. It is late on a Sunday night. We just have had it's been really busy the last 2 weeks, and
Yeah, pretty busy week. We're just gonna go over, I guess, a couple of things that happened to us this week, and we did this week as far as little steps in the right direction.
yeah. I think a lot of it, we did a lot of focusing on trying to save money with our grocery shopping this week, because this morning actually was Lucy's baptism, and so we had of course we did the baptism and then had a luncheon afterwards, and so I was trying to figure out how to host a party and still keep it within.
Plan for that in a budget and
Yeah.
make sure people were fed and had something
Yeah.
to drink, and that we weren't busting our budget belt to do so.
Yeah, and we did well. Some things that we looked at to try and save money to make extra room in the budget for the extra groceries we would have to purchase. You can talk about your car stuff. What did you do?
Well, this week we had car repairs that came up,
Mm-hmm.
so we were able to save some money in the labor of doing that or those repairs ourselves. It looks like a tie rod that had gone bad in the car that had to be replaced, as well as then an oil change. And so we had manuals and did it that way. But a good way to find a lot of that information out, we found, is they make, or there ends up being YouTube videos for just about every do-it-yourself thing you can do. And so those kind of repairs that get a little more advanced, sometimes you can type in a couple things in YouTube and find someone that's already done it before.
Yep. And then we actually dug through our junk drawer. Everybody's got one of those, right? Well, we had ours. We were kind of going through it, and I found some old gift cards that looked like they had been used. Like, they were pretty ratty looking.
We saved them. We had them all because I thought the way they looked is that maybe they'd been used a couple times and maybe there was a couple dollars on each of them. But really, I think you found...
Yeah, I went to Target. I'm like, can you just check these? As I was at the checkout line with, because we do all of our baby formula from Target, and then they swiped the cards. We had $40 sitting on gift cards. So that was huge. That was a nice surprise.
Because we had to buy a couple other things that we... some of the
like
less oftenly purchased
like,
things, as far as some gifts and a couple other things with baby formulas and diapers and that sort of thing. So we had a little higher cost that was curbed right there just by checking those out.
It felt like I was like playing Monopoly, like pass go and collect $200. You know, like you swipe $40.
Mm-hmm.
So that was good. We also started a new adventure with Lucy. Actually, just turned 6 months old last week, and so. We're finally to the point where we're introducing solid foods, and because we're so motivated to make every dollar stretch, we decided to take the plunge into looking at how to make baby food. And actually, that's kind of what our blog is on this week. So if you want to find out some more information about that, I would go to the Summit Credit Union website, and you'll find our blog there. So you could go there, read through it.
Read more details on what we did and why, and
how it
the kind of money we saved by doing it. What's worked for us so far with it. So
yeah, Lucy likes it.
Yep.
So far, so good. Sweet potatoes and bananas down. So
it's cheaper and the kid likes it. So and it's not McDonald's and cheaper and the kid likes it.
So it's a win-win for Team Fahey.
Yep.
But what else? I think. Those are my main ones.
I think that was it this week.
Yeah. We're still working on carpooling when we can. Still working on making sure we shut our lights off to try and save energy. Just little things like that, like every day.
Working with people online to sometime soon, hopefully, complete our first Craigslist sale.
Yeah, we're trying to sell our smartphone.
Little things we were trying to sell there, and it's been hit and miss as far as getting something nailed down. But we're hoping for the best. Working on it.
Yeah, we are. It seems like we're definitely headed in the right direction. We're excited to finally have a working budget, and we signed up for like a save up site that Deanna had recommended. And it's nice knowing where everything's going, and that it's kind of turning into this game to see how frugal you can really be but still have like a good quality life. But it's going well. And what are we, 7 weeks into this, 8 weeks into it now?
Somewhere right in there.
It's going so fast. I wish, because now that we have a game plan, I just wish we had more of the money to pay everything down that we want to pay down.
Yeah.
But it'll happen if we keep making our own baby food. or changing our own oil.
Yeah.
One good act at a time. Right?
We'll get there.
We'll get there. So, alright.
So, just enjoying the journey.
Yep.
Doing what we can.
Yep, stay tuned. We'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.
Have a good night.